Okay, in this tutorial, we are going to show you how to remove stubborn applications from Windows 10 that you cannot uninstall by traditional means, all right? Okay, so for this particular tutorial, we're going to use GeekBuddy as the example program that we're having problem uninstalling. All right, so we're going to take you through the traditional way just to say we did, just so you understand, just so you know, all right? Just in case you know you're making a mistake there. So, all right, Windows 10, first approach, we are going to type in control, all right, and then we're going to go to the control panel desktop app. All right, next, we'll go ahead and change our view by to category just to make it easier on you, and then click on uninstall a program. All right. At this point, locate your program and just simply right click on it and select uninstall. All right, select yes here and then run through the uninstall of the app. All right, if that uninstalls your application, you're pretty much done. All right, but most likely you probably would not have come to this particular tutorial if it was, you know, that easy. So, all right, okay. Let's just say, for instance, you go to the control panel and you don't see your program listed there. All right, in you know, the uninstall program. All right. If that's the case, locate the program's icon, if it has like a desktop icon or even from the start menu, and right click on it and then select properties. All right, and then click on open file location. All right. Okay, now from within this folder, all right, this is for GeekBuddy here, we're going to look for the uninstall shortcut. And let's see if it even has one. No, it does. Well, here, hold on. Interesting. But don't really see one in here for this one. Okay. Your program may be different, all right? But like I said, if you don't actually see an uninstall shortcut in here, all right, this technique actually won't work for you. But if you do, simply double click on the executable and run through the uninstall of your application, all right? Now, the third approach, all right? The third approach would be to use an application uninstall utility, all right? But to do this, what we want to do is make sure, all right, that we close the application we're trying to uninstall. All right, so I'm going to just look down through here. We're going to find GeekBuddy here within Task Manager, all right? You can just press Control-Alt-Delete simultaneously one time to get to it. And then we're going to select to end the task, just GeekBuddy. And there's still some of the notification, something else running. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close this too if I can get away with it. Maybe I can't, so let me just scroll down here real quick. All right, in the task. Okay, and that actually, we're going to get rid of this too, because we need to make sure it's totally closed. All right, okay. Now, once our application is closed, we're going to go ahead and open a web browser. All right, then we're going to go to Google, and then we're going to type in IOBit uninstaller, okay? IOBit uninstaller. And I'm going to try to slow down just a bit because a few of you all have actually mentioned that, you know, we have a tendency to go a little bit swiftly through the tutorial. So let me slow down just a bit, give you a chance to catch up. All right, so once you've typed in IOBit uninstaller, go ahead and click on it's most likely going to be the first result in your search, but make sure it's iobit.com, okay? And then click on that link. All right, next, click on, it should say the IOBit uninstaller 6 or whatever version, all right? They're actually on by the time you actually watch this tutorial. Click on free download. All right, and then click on download again. The second download button will be at download.com, of course. All right. After that, go ahead and install the application. All right. And I'm giving this just a chance to download here, even though I already have it installed. We're just trying to go somewhat real time here. Okay. And we're going to continue. Shrink that down. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open the application. We're just going to say we've just installed it. Okay. And we'll give it a, okay, I'm going to say yes at the UAC. Okay. Now, what you're going to do, all right, it's in the upper left, we're going to select all programs, or you can just select recently installed programs, which will narrow the list down some, okay? All right, so what we're going to do is you can uninstall a group of applications here by checking each one, or you can simply locate your application, and we're using Geek Buddy for this example. And we're going to click on the trash can over here right underneath operation, okay? All right, then it's going to ask if you want to create a restore point. We suggest you select yes here, all right? And it will take some time to actually create it, maybe a minute or two, all right? After it's done, then we'll actually move forward with uninstall. But for the sake of this tutorial and time, I'm not going to select it, but we suggest you do. All right, so we're going to click on uninstall. Now the first thing it's going to do is it's going to call upon the application's uninstall utility, okay? Now, we're going off the basis that this failed, okay? All right, which is why you've actually come to this tutorial, all right? So what I'm going to do is just to, treat things as if the application's built-in uninstaller failed. I'm going to cancel this, and we're going to let the IObit uninstaller work without any help from the built-in uninstaller. All right, so we're going to click on Powerful Scan in the lower right. And we're going to give it just a minute. All right, now you can actually see what it's actually located on the system. All right, okay, these are the registry entries, which are countless. All right, and these are the files it's actually located. All right, which are also countless. All right, so what we're going to do is it's going to automatically select all the files. So we're going to go ahead and click on Delete in the lower right, and then we're going to click on OK. All right, and all right, okay, we can actually see what it's actually removed. All right, next we're going to go ahead and click on Close. All right, now depending on your application, at this time we would actually suggest you go ahead and restart your system. All right, to complete the uninstall, just in case there were some files that cannot be deleted, while Windows was actually still, running. All right, so just in case, you missed some of that, we're going to go ahead and use ByteFence as another example. All right, we're going to go ahead and click on the trash can again. Remember, you're going to click on Create a Restore Point before uninstalling. All right, we're going to go ahead and click on Uninstall. All right, it's going to call upon the uninstaller. Now, here's the thing. Let the uninstaller run if it can, okay? Now, this one, we're going to let the built-in uninstaller run. Now, after it's done, the IObit uninstaller will run right behind it and check for any leftover, any remnants. All right, so we're going to go ahead and close that. All right. Now this one, the built-in uninstall is actually run, but that's okay. All right, it's done. Now it should have cleaned up everything, but just in case, we're going to click on Powerful Scan. And I'm also noticing that the Geek Buddy shortcut is here. I got to delete that, but I'll do that after this. Okay, now it's saying there are no leftover items. All right, so we can just go ahead and close this. Okay. All right, and since this is actually still left, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Okay, and the same thing still applies. Restart your system, just in case there were some leftover files. Okay, and that actually should do it. All right, now this actually completes this tutorial on how to uninstall stubborn programs from Windows 10 that you cannot uninstall by traditional means. Thank you for watching.